Welcome back to The Explainer. So glad you're here. Today, we're diving into the tools, the research, and the hard data that can actually change how you run things. And we're tackling a massive headache we all face at some point, whether in life or in business. Sometimes the biggest hurdle isn't generating the revenue or even surviving your annual date with the tax man. It's simply understanding where your money actually goes.
It's a brutal question, right? Especially for small business owners and sole proprietors. Tracking your true business and personal cash flow can feel incredibly overwhelming. You look at your account balances, you know what came in, but trying to pin down exactly how it flowed out, that's a totally different story. It leaves you feeling like you're operating in the dark.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our roadmap for today. First, we'll look at the cash flow problem, then we'll meet Firefly 3. After that, we'll dive into features and paid comparisons, real-world business impact, setup, security, and limitations, and finally, the final verdict. All right, Section 1, the cash flow problem. If you've ever tried to piece together a sustainable budget, you've probably hit a wall here. Basic spreadsheets, they're fine for logging raw numbers, but they really lack the visual trend analysis you need to actually make good financial decisions. Then you've got those polished paid apps. Sure, they work, but they lock you into these perpetual subscriptions for features that are, honestly, conceptually pretty basic. And the real kicker for a solo operator? Trying to find a unified approach. Managing personal cash in one place and business cash in another just creates so much unnecessary friction. Which brings us to Section 2, Meet Firefly 3. Enter Firefly 3. This is a completely free, self-hosted, open-source finance manager. It's actually been built up by this incredibly dedicated, privacy-conscious community since 2016. And because it's released under the strict AGPL license, it guarantees the software stays completely free for you to self-host and modify forever. Now, you'll see it marketed heavily as a personal finance tool, but because it is so intensely focused on detailed transaction tracking and visual budgeting, it is an absolute powerhouse for sole proprietors who want to finally unify their business and personal cash flow visibility. And this brilliantly illustrates the scope of the software. Firefly 3 is an engine for transaction tracking, visual budgeting, and detailed reporting. What it is not is a tool for generating invoices, billing your clients, or doing formal double-entry bookkeeping for business statements. It has a very sharp boundary. It focuses purely on tracking your expenses and giving you total clarity on your cash flow. Moving right along to Section 3, Features and Paid Comparisons. The real magic of Firefly 3 lies in its incredibly rich reporting dashboards. You get this detailed transaction categorization that lets you track spending across custom categories that actually make sense for you. We're talking visual budget tools where you can set spending limits and then visually track your actual spending against them. When you look at your dashboard, hidden spending patterns literally jump out at you. You suddenly realize, whoa, a huge chunk of my cash is just vanishing into random software subscriptions or travel. Plus, it handles bill tracking and even multi-currency support. But how does this stack up against a leading paid app? Let's take YNAB, for example. YNAB is a wildly popular, fantastic tool, but it locks you into an ongoing subscription model. Firefly 3 gives you comparable, detailed budgeting and reporting functionality, but it's entirely free for the self-hosted version. And here is why that matters for your long-term value. YNAB is going to run you about $109 annually for a single user. Because Firefly 3 is free lightweight software, if you host it yourself, your costs stay super minimal. We're talking maybe $5 to $15 a month for a basic cloud server plan, which is roughly $60 to $180 a year. But remember, with Firefly, you own your data. And if you blend your personal and business finances, you could be replacing multiple separate software subscriptions with just one unified, highly capable tool.
Let's make this concrete in Section 4, Real-World Business Impact.
Picture a solo consultant. They have a vague sense of their monthly expenses, but absolutely no detailed breakdown of where the money's actually going. They spin up Firefly 3, import several months of standard historical bank CSV files, and boom, instant clarity. Spending patterns they completely missed emerge immediately. Just by establishing that baseline, they identified and swiftly canceled several forgotten recurring subscriptions. That right there is a direct, immediate improvement to their monthly cash flow. But the real payoff happened later. By using Firefly 3's detailed tracking to set visual limits on their categories, they were prepared when a slower revenue quarter eventually hit. They didn't have to panic. Because the data was visually laid out right in front of them, they confidently made informed decisions to cut non-essential expenses and weathered the slow period with total ease. That visual approach just makes sticking to a budget so much more sustainable.
All right, Section 5, Setup, Security, and Limitations.
Okay, let's break down the actual migration path so it doesn't feel so intimidating. Step 1, you self-host it via Docker Compose, which is basically just a standard system for deploying software in isolated containers. Step 2, import about 3 to 6 months of bank history. CSV or CAMT files work great, just to give your reports immediate context. Step 3, keep it simple. Start with broad categories, don't overcomplicate it on day 1. And step 4, set up custom rules to automate your categorization. That is going to save you a massive amount of manual busy work down the line. Now, we definitely need to talk about the limitations just to be transparent. First off, expecting Firefly 3 to handle invoicing or client building is a common mistake. It just isn't designed for that. If you're a growing business that needs to bill clients, you really have to pair this with a dedicated tool like Invoice Ninja. It also lacks full double-entry accounting for formal financial statements, and multi-user collaboration is quite limited. Finally, self-hosting via Docker does require more technical comfort than simpler tools. You need to know your way around basic server management and command line interfaces, so don't underestimate that if you're new to self-hosting.
But what's really interesting about this slide is how data ownership is handled. When you self-host, your sensitive financial data stays entirely on your own infrastructure. That is a massive security benefit. The system uses file-based imports rather than live direct bank connections, meaning your actual bank credentials are never ever stored in the software. Plus, the AGPL license rigidly protects your ownership of this data. The flip side, of course, is that you are responsible for it. Automated, regular backups are absolutely critical given how much financial history you're going to accumulate.
Which brings us to Section 6, the final verdict.
So here's the bottom line. For setup, Firefly 3 definitely demands a moderate level of technical comfort because of that Docker requirement. But on functionality per dollar spent, its deep visual budgeting and comprehensive reporting legitimately rival expensive paid tools like YNAB, but at a fraction of the cost. Ultimately, this is a phenomenal, scalable, long-term solution that is absolutely ideal for solo operators who are just desperate for unified visibility into both their business and personal spending. I want to leave you with this question. If you could see exactly where every single cent goes, what would you change about your business today? If you've never had that kind of crystal clear clarity, Firefly 3 is absolutely worth the initial setup effort. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today for this explainer. Next time, we're going to be analyzing an incredibly clean open source invoicing tool called Crater to help you round out your financial software stack. Until then, keep learning, keep optimizing, and I will see you next time.